everyone, and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Aries. We are here to do the Aries December 2016 love reading. And welcome everybody. Thank you everybody who has subscribed. Remember, subscribing is free. And we would really like to have you here as one of our mystics. People who subscribe, we have picked the name Mystics. All of you who belong to our most gracious channel. We appreciate everything that you do. We appreciate your comments. We appreciate your thumbs up and all that stuff. We're just here getting the cards ready. You know, I am Charles, if you don't know that by now. And this month we're going to be trying something a little bit new. I have a note here that I wrote down. I'm going to do a spread of cards on married folks, dating folks, people who like somebody, you know, such, you know, that kind of stuff. People who are in no relations. I'm going to be doing a spread on everyone. Well, on these here. And I'm sure you could find a category. And if you don't, well, I'm going to be doing a spread at the end of the reading. Just in general. Just for everybody. But, like we experienced in the last reading for Pisces, just because I get through, let's say, the married group of folks, doesn't mean that more information isn't going to come up in other categories. So, you might want to stick it out for these. I try to get it below 10 minutes, but that's not really happening lately. You know, 10 minutes, you know, that magic number of minutes that people hold, you know, that you can hold your attention, you know, that kind of thing. But, anyway. Yeah, I jibber jabber a little bit, but you know, there's still things going on that you can't see in the camera shot. So let's get ready here. Remember, readings for your entertainment purposes only. And what I say may not or may pertain to you. So not everything I say will pertain to you, so you either accept it or you don't. But if you feel a little twinge, a little twitch, a little warm feeling inside, well, there's a possibility that my response was for you. And we get direct to the questions. I don't get too metaphysical. I try not to use the terminology that'll confuse everyone. I mean, I'm confusing enough as it is. But if you are a client of mine or future client, or you know, just here in the YouTube readings, you need to know that I get straight to the point. I don't dilly-dally. You know, we go straight to the question. You know, we don't try to touch on the past unless it deals with the present or the future. Time is money, as they say, and I'm splitting to the left, and then I'm spreading the cards to the right. This set of cards is for married folks. We'll do it this way. Married folks, how's December going to be for you in the Aries? Alright. Married folks, it looks like your relationship's going to get stronger. Some of you are doubting certain situations within your marriage. And let's say that this will explain itself somewhat here in December. You know, so if you get a shaky, I want to say department because I do a lot of business readings. If you got a shaky situation in your household, well, just give it a little time. Try not to lose too much sleep over it. Some of you are wondering about the activities of your partner. And no, for many of you, I don't see that your partner is doing anything that should be jeopardizing the relationship right now. Now, you might find out, you know, that your partner is up to something, but not, you know, not a negative thing. You know, they might be putting in a few extra hours to get a little extra money. They might be doing that extra meeting. They're trying to better themselves. By them bettering themselves, they're going to better the overall relationship. of the home, okay? So that's cool, and they're trying to keep certain things quiet, but these certain things, like I said, they are just certain motivational things that they are trying to tackle on their own. You know, if you are here, you know, with our readings here with Mr. Charles, me, well, you need to give support to your partner, alright? We don't look down on anyone unless we try to pick them up. I see that December you're going to be picking up something materialistic within your relationship, and that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I get, you know, then don't be upset at your partner for being a little distant, because it looks like they will be, they are tackling something right now that they pretty much just don't want to bother you with. So, like I said, they could be putting in a few extra hours, they could be taking more meetings, you know, working the day off, that kind of thing. So they're trying to better themselves, and as they better themselves, they better the relationship. But I already told you that. So that's what we got there. And let's move on to the dating couples. Remember, don't leave just because I get done with your little category, because no one thing pertains to each and everyone. Excuse me. Remember, I am available to go private. You know, just send me a note at my email. Say, hey, let's do a reading. I like to do readings on Skype. And after I get to know you, well, you know, I might do email readings for you. But, you know, donations required after the services are rendered. Okay, here we go. Split to the left and spread to the right. We're looking at people who are dating. How is December going to be for folks who are dating? I get super glue. I get that crazy glue on my fingers. My tripod, you know, a tripod that holds your camera, sort of did a trip across the room and busted. So I used some super glue on it and want to record this, and naturally the glue wasn't dry all the way. And any place that you touch, you seem to touch that. You know, you're so careful putting the glue on in the right places. And then you always seem to touch it after that. But anyway, this is folks who are dating. It looks like you and your partner should do some things childlike, alright? Go out there and have some fun. Go and play. This is the time for you to enjoy each other's companies at the maximum. Yeah, you know, relationships grow to the marriage and such, but this is your goofy times. This is your courting times. This is times for you to do things childlike. You know, so if you feel like doing something with your partner, well, then go ahead and do it. You know, you don't harm no one else. Well, yeah, sure, do it. Those of you who are working and trying to hold a relationship, it looks like December could be a little tough, a little strenuous. You might have extra hours going in, and your partner, you know, sort of wants you to spend more attention to them, but, you know, there's just so much you could do at this time of the year, okay? Your partner will need a little re-encouragement, you know, showing that you do care for them, you do want this relationship to go on. So don't forget to show them a little bit of attention. You know, just because you've gone out a few times doesn't mean, you know it's a secured situation. Okay, so, you know, let the person know that you do care for them, because we get a little bit of a whining going on. It's whining, you know, whining. So, yeah, just let them know. Okay, that's their personality. That's the way they are. Family members might give you a little bit of a struggle this month towards your relationship. What is it? You know, somebody don't like somebody that you're going out with. Oh, well, you know, they ain't going out with your partner as it is now, right? So, yeah, and if you find out your partner did something in the past that you're not too crazy about, well, remember, it's in the past, you know, and I think your partner can use a little get out of jail free card for this month, for this situation, whatever it is that you find out, because people can change, alright? Hey, you know, if you didn't live by that thing of, you know, learn from your mistakes, well, you know, this wouldn't come up. You know, so this is showing that your partner probably has learned from their mistakes, okay? Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody. let's do a quick one on the no relationship. You're in no relationship or nothing, you know, bounding for you. What do we get? So here we go. Almost. That super glue in my fingers is drying a bit. So it's getting a little bit easier to shuffle. It's hard to shuffle when you got that hard stuff. But anyway, one more, my ladies and gents. My gods and goddesses. Goddesses and gods. So, here we go. I did split to the left. Now it's spreading to the right. Man, you're not in a relationship right now. Looks like you might have been, I don't bring up the past unless it deals with the present or the future. It looks like you might have just got out of some sort of situation that was pretty rough on you in the love department. Will you be getting into another relationship? Yes, but that's not looking like that's going to be happening here for the rest of the month, alright? Remember, there's always that exception, okay? I see that some of you got out of a relationship and it was quite hard because you wanted to get into another relationship. Well, that's fine dandy with me, alright? Yes, there's always an exception to every answer. But for those of you who got out of this terrible, rough relationship to get into another one with someone else, well, I do see that possibility of happening here within December. But for others who you got out of that relationship and you don't have someone else, well, it looks like you're probably just not going to be looking right now. And again, it doesn't look like, you know, you can't go out with someone, but you might need a little time to heal. And you know, there's different types of healing, so you know what I mean. Guys, men, it doesn't look too bad. It looks like you might start getting to know someone here in December. But again, try not to move along too fast in this. And that's for the fellas. I am picking up some beyond December for you, but we are here for just the December love reading, and you can get in touch with me later for a more in-depth reading. Like I said, just contact the email. So, ladies, it looks like it's going to be a good month for you in your dating situation. It looks like you will receive more. I don't want to say receive more than you give, because you're going to be given too. But I think your partner might be planning something pretty special for you, alright? If you celebrate the holidays, Christmas and such, this looks like it's going to be a good month for you to receive, because we get to receiving something grand. So that's cool. So, anyway, dating looks good. Okay, splitting to the left and spreading to the right. Alrighty. Bam, bam. Some good readings. Good stuff going on here. Okay, well, let's take that question. You know, you got somebody that you sort of like. You know, you're not crazy about the person, you know, but you're like interested in the person. Do you think that this person likes you? Right now, I'm not getting that the person is, you know, leaning towards that. Has this person thought about you? Yes. Is this person ready to make a relationship with you? Probably not right now. We're just talking December, so we're just talking a few weeks. Try not to rush it. We definitely don't want to push that person away from you. So again, try not to rush it. Doesn't mean that you can't go out and, you know, have a good time here and there with this person. But, you know, try not to put that, you know, am I your girlfriend, am I your boyfriend type of thing on that person just yet, okay? And, you know, of course you can contact me and I can send some sweetness energies towards you. But, anyway, so, alrighty, this reading's getting kind of long. It's like I said to the other group, Pisces, you know, we'll get this streamlined a little bit. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Come on. Alrighty. Ladies and gents. for our Aries folks. You know, we are getting good things here in general. Some of you will be putting love on hold for just a little bit, a couple weeks, December-ish, and you're going to be concentrating on getting that dollar. And that's okay too, because, if you're married or, dating or, whatever, coming up relationship, you want to have that money too. All right, you got the holidays coming, so there's other people that you love and you want to take care of too. All right, so money-wise, December's looking good for you. I know, we're doing a love reading, but apparently money has something to do. Perhaps you need the money to get the new set of duds. You want to get that new robe to impress the ladies, So, December looks like it's a pretty good month for you. And you got something coming a little unexpectedly financially. So, who knows, maybe it's a bonus or whatever if you're working. Maybe you got a nice bonus coming towards you. But any bonus is nice, huh? It's like getting a donation. I appreciate anything I can get. So, bonuses fall into the same category, I guess. Fellas, don't get overly aggravated because things don't work out exactly as you want this month. Remember, take anything as a thankfulness. Be thankful for what you do have, not what you don't have, but what you don't have you can work towards, okay? And if it's the lady or the fella that you don't have right now, well, be patient, all right? And if you are trying to get something going with someone at work, well, you're going to need more patience because, remember, you're going to see that person every day. So try not to rush it and try not to turn it into a bad situation. Right? You know who I'm talking to. So, anyway, ladies, some of you will have to take charge of your relationship this month. Looks like your partner might be a little bit lost or overwhelmed with other things. So, yeah, I'm thinking about some of you might have to take over the holiday planning because your partner is a little too busy and got all kinds of other stuff on their mind. But, don't worry, your partner is still very much in love with you, whether they tell you or not. So, ladies and gentlemen, on that note right there, I'm going to tell you to please thumbs up, like the video, hit that hitchhiking sign, and remember, please subscribe. It's free. We got thousands of folks who look at us and you don't subscribe, but we want the channel to grow, so please subscribe. And like, subscribe, share where you can. Sharing is very important, and of course, leave comments. I try to answer every one of them. So right now I'm in the position to answer them, and we got other things coming up for the channel. Don't forget the Morning Rush, Monday through Friday, released at 12 a.m. midnight Central Standard Time. So anyway, without all this plugging and ado, reading is done. Bye.